Spider Fit kids! Welcome, it's Wednesday, and we like Wednesdays. Why do we like Wednesdays? Because it's time for PE in your living room. And hopefully some of you, I know, have already started school. And some of you are doing school online, and some of you are going to school where you get to meet your new teachers. But it's such an exciting time of the year. I remember when I used to start to go to school, I couldn't wait to see who my teacher was. I couldn't wait to see who was in my class. And then I couldn't wait till I get to see who I got to sit by. And virtual, you get to see all the cool new things that you get to do on your computer. So it's a very exciting time. But you know what right now is time for? It's not time to sit at your computer anymore. It's not time to sit on the couch anymore. It's time to stand up, and we're going to start today. Oh, good morning, Emma. We're going to start today with a little bit of Simon Says. Now, I am the going champion of Simon Says. I'll just let you know. I have tricked some people before. Now, Emma, are you going to let me trick you today? I don't know. If Micah is here, Micah, are you going to let me trick you today? Brooklyn, are you going to let me trick you today? We'll see. So here, we're going to start, and I'm not even going to show you what I'm doing, so you won't even be able to do it. So Simon says, touch your toes. Simon says, touch your toes. Good. Now, Simon says, flex your toes. Now, I'm going to show you what flex means. Flexing your toes means I'm going to pull my toes up, just like that. So flex your toes. There you go. That's it. Good. Flex your toes. Good. And flex those toes. Really at my ankle. Flex your toes. Good. Now let's touch your toes with your hands. I'll go ahead and show you. Simon hasn't said anything yet. Did I get you? All right, Simon says touch your toes. That was my best one yet, and I think I fooled everybody. Because Simon says touch your toes. Simon says reach up above your head. Oh. Now Simon says touch your elbow. Touch your elbow. Now Simon says flex your elbow. So this means flex. This is flexing my elbow. Now Simon says extend your elbow. So now that's extending my elbow. Flex your elbow. Did it get you? All right, Simon says flex your elbow. Simon says extend your elbow. Simon says touch your other elbow. Simon says flex your elbow. Simon says extend your elbow. Simon says flex your elbow. Extend your elbow. Did I get? I'm getting good. Okay, now Simon says touch your wrist. You can touch either wrist. Simon says rotate both wrists. That's it. Simon says rotate both wrists. Good. We're rotating both wrists. Now Simon says flex. We're going to turn your wrists up. Simon says flex both wrists. Flex both wrists. Good. Now we're going to turn our wrists over and we're going to pull them up. And now we're going to extend our wrists. Extend. Simon says extend your wrist. Good job. Now Simon says touch the ground. Simon says reach up above the sky. Simon says run in place. Turn around in a circle. Did I get you? All right. Now, I want you to pick 3 spots in your living room or outside. You can see I'm outside today. Pick 3 spots. You might be, the couch and the coffee table and a wall. Pick 3 spots. Just pick them, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to start at one spot. So I'm going to use these 3 rocks right here. I got 3 rocks. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to start at one place that you picked, and we're going to skip to the other place, and then we're going to skip to all those places. So skip to all 3 of those places. So 1, that's it. So skip to all 3 of those places. Good. Now, you're going to put your feet together. Put your feet together, and we're going to jump to all 3 of those places. So watch. I'm going to start here. You might say, I'm starting at the couch. I'm going to go to the coffee table and then to another chair, whatever you're going to do. So I'm going to go to these 3 rocks. So here we go, jumping to all 3 places. Good jump to all 3 places. Good job. All right, now we're going to shuffle. We're going to shuffle to all 3 places. Remember what shuffling looks like. So we're going to shuffle. I'm going to start here and shuffle to all 3 places. That's it. I'm going to shuffle. That's it. Shuffle to all 3 places. Good job. Good job. All right, now I want you to run. We're going to run to all 3 places. So I'm going to start here. I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna run to all three places. Run to all three places. Let's do it one more time. I'm gonna run to all three places. Good job. Now I wanna see you gallop. Can you gallop? Remember, gallop is step together. So it looks like this. We're gonna step together just like that. Gallop to all three places. Gonna gallop, good. Keep that up. Gallop to all three places. All right. Good job, everybody. Now I'm gonna give you 3 words. 3 words, not 4, not 7, not 10. 3 words. And if I said something like jump, skip, roll, you're gonna jump, then you're gonna skip, and then you're gonna roll. Okay, so let's start by jump, roll, crawl. So first you're gonna jump. Let's see everybody jump. We're gonna jump. Now I want you to roll, and this is how I'm gonna roll. And then crawl. So we're gonna come down just like this. Can you see me on the ground? Just like that. We're gonna come down on the ground, and we're gonna crawl just like that. So everybody jump. Everybody jump. Keep jumping. Now roll and crawl and jump and roll and crawl. Jump, roll, crawl, jump, roll, crawl. One more jump, roll, and crawl. Okay, now this time we're gonna fly. What does it look like to fly? This is my fly, just like this. I'm flying like a seagull. We were at the beach this weekend. We saw all kinds of seagulls. So let's see you fly. Let's see you fly. Now duck. Now fly. That's it, fly. Now duck. Fly. Duck. Now spin. This is my spin. Fly. Duck. Spin. Fly. Duck. Spin. Fly. Duck. Spin. Spin. Duck. Fly. Fly. Duck. Fly. All right, one more. One more. I want to see a shrink. So what would it look like to shrink? This is my shrink. I'm shrinking. Shrink. Shrink. Shrink smaller. Smaller. And now grow. Grow, 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 grow. How tall can you grow? And now shrink. How small can you shrink? Shrink. Shrink. And now grow. 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 Now explode. Boom. Now shrink. Grow. Explode. Shrink. Shrink. And grow. And explode. Explode. Shrink. Grow. Shrink. Grow. Shrink. Grow. Shrink. Grow. Explode. Good job. Good job. Now, before we've learned good morning, Brooklyn, before we practice lunges. And lunges are something that make our legs super, super strong. So we can run faster, we can jump higher, and we can do all kinds of things in soccer and in softball and in lacrosse and swimming and bike riding, all those things we like to do. So we're gonna practice lunges. So we're gonna stand with our feet just like this, boom, boom. Stomp the feet, stomp, stomp. Now I want you to take one leg and we're gonna step that leg back in a stance just like this. Nice long stance. And now this back knee, when my hands go down, we're gonna bend this back knee, okay? So hands go down, bend that back knee, stop. Now stop there. I want you to look at that foot up here and I want you to wiggle your toes. Wiggle your toes, good. That's it. And now let's come down a little bit more. And that foot in the front, wiggle those toes. Let's come down a little bit more. Oh, those legs are burning. Wiggle the toes in the front and then stand up. Good job. So let's wiggle your toes on that front foot as we go down. Here we go. Keep wiggling those toes. Down, 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 and up. Keep wiggling those toes. Good. And down, down, down. Wiggle those toes, and up, up, up. Good. Wiggle those toes, and down. Wiggle those toes, and up. Wiggle those toes, and down. Good job, good job, good job. And up, wiggle those toes. One more, and down. That's it, and down. Hold it down here. Look at this, reach up to the sky. Reach in front of you. Reach out to the side, and stand up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Raise your hand if that makes your legs burn a little bit. When your legs burn, you know what's happening? Your muscles are going, we have to grow, we have to get stronger, and they're working really hard to grow and get stronger. So let's go to your other leg. I want you to put your other leg forward. Give yourself a nice long stance. When my hands go down, we're gonna go down. Now, what are we gonna do with the toes in that front foot? We're gonna wiggle them. All right, here we go. And come down. Good, wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes. Good, and come up. Good job, and come down. Wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes. Good, wiggle those toes, and come up. Good, and come down. Wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes. Good, and come up. Good, and come down. Here we go. Wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes, and come up. We got one more. Here we go. Come on down. Wiggle those toes, wiggle those toes. Hold it right there. Wiggle those toes. Reach up to the sky. Reach out in front of you. Reach out to the side and stand up. Good job, legs. Whew. Now remember, when our legs burn, sometimes we feel like we're tired and we want to stop. But if we stop, our muscles stop growing. So sometimes we're a little bit tired, but we have to keep going. Now, who wants to play a game? Who wants to play a game? I want to play a game. So we're going to play a little red light, green light. And here's how we play it in PE on your living room. When I say green light, you're gonna go right around your living room or you're outside or wherever you're at. When I say red light, you have to stop and balance on one leg. Now, if you come down before I say go again, you're out. But you can come right back in. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start, when I say green light, you're gonna run around your living room. When I say green light, you're gonna run around your living room. Here we go. And when I say red light, we're gonna stop and balance. Here we go, ready? And green light. Good, run around your living room faster. Red light. Good, balance it. Good job, balance. Oh, keep your balance. Don't let that foot touch the ground. Don't let anything touch the ground. Keep your balance. Ready, red light. Green light. Run around. Good. Run around that living room. Good job. Run faster. That's it, good. And red light. Balance, balance. Good job, keep that balance. Good job, now we're gonna shuffle. When I say green light, you're gonna shuffle your feet. All right, when I say green light, we're gonna shuffle your feet. When I say red light, we're gonna stop. Here we go, ready? And green light, shuffle your feet. Around your living room, shuffle, shuffle, a little bit faster. Shuffle, and red light. Balance, balance, good. Balance, don't fall over. Keep that balance, Brooklyn. Good job. And green light. Good, shuffle, shuffle. That's it, shuffle, shuffle, red light. Balance, good. Green light. And red light. Good, green light. That's it, and red light. Balance, good, green light. Good job, and red light. Green light. Red light. Good work. Okay, last one. We're gonna jump. So feet together, we're gonna jump around your living room. When I say green light, you're gonna jump fast. When I say red light, we're gonna go to 1 foot and balance. Here we go. Ready? And green light. That's it, keep jumping, keep jumping, keep jumping. Red light. Ooh, keep that balance, don't let it fall. Green light. Red light. Good balance. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Good job, everybody. Who kept their balance the whole time? I'm sure we got some Spider-Fit kids that kept their balance the entire time. Now, let's do some spelling. It's almost school time. We have to make sure that part of our brain still works, but we're gonna spell on the ground. So I'm gonna give you some letters and some numbers and some words, and we are gonna spell those by moving our feet on the ground. So if I said make a big 0 or a big O, we would look like this. We would make a big circle on the ground. So let's start. We're gonna make the first letter of your name on the ground. Mine's a B, so it's gonna look like this, just like Brooklyn. So it's gonna be a B. So my B is gonna look like this, but make the first letter of your name on the ground. Good job. Good job. Let's do it one more time. The first letter of your name, we're gonna make with your feet on the ground. That's it, I'm making a big B because my name is Brett. Good job. Now, I want you to think of your favorite type of ice cream. What's your favorite type of ice cream? Believe it or not, mine's vanilla. But what's your favorite type of ice cream? Now, I want you to think in your brain, what's the first letter of that ice cream? Mine's a V. I want you to make that V, or make that first letter of your favorite type of ice cream. Mine's a V. Good. Make that V, or make whatever it is on the ground. Good. Let's do it one more time. Anybody here like chocolate? I'm doing vanilla. Anybody here like cookie dough? That's it. Very good. Now, can you make a triangle with your feet on the ground? Let's see you make a triangle with your feet on the ground. So a triangle, I go my base of the triangle, they run up, run backwards, that's a triangle. Let's do the triangle one more time. Make it bottom, and we go to the top, and come back. Good job. Good job. Now, this is gonna be the hardest one. I want you to spell your whole name by moving your feet on the ground. So for me, it's B-R-E-T-T. I have to make a B, and then I have to make an R, and then I have to make an E, and then I make a T, and then I have to make a T. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and spell out your first name on the ground. Here we go. Ready? And go. I'm making my B. And then an R. That's it. Move those feet. Good. And then an E. That's it. Good. There you go. Way to move. Way to move. And then I'm going to make a T. There's my T. And then I make another T. Oh, woo-wee. Now, Brooklyn, your name is longer. Brooklyn has a long name. Good job. Did we spell out our whole name? Good job, everybody. Now that we spelled out our whole name, I want you to go ahead and I want you to close your eyes and sit down on your bottom and face away from me so you can't see me. So sit down, close your eyes, and face away from me so you can't see. Now, when you hear me clap my hands, I want you to get to your feet as fast as you can, okay? When I clap my hands, I want you to get to your feet as fast as you can, but here's the rules. You can't use your hands to get up to your feet. You have to just go from your bottom straight to your feet. All right, so sit down, let's close your eyes, face away from me. When you hear me clap my hands, get up to your feet as fast as you can. Did you do it without hands? All right, let's try it again. Close your eyes, face the other way. Remember, only when you hear me clap my hands. That was my head. That wasn't my hands. That was my shoulder. That wasn't my hands. All right, here we go. Have a seat. Eyes closed, face away. Get up to those feet. Get up to those feet. Did you do it with no hands? All right, sit down, face the other way. Here we go again. We're going to try it again. Ready? Up. Nice job. All right, one more time. One more time. Here we go. Sit down, turn and face the other way. And up as fast as you can. Good job. Okay, now as you're standing there, here's what we're going to do. I want you to close your eyes. I have a challenge for you. You're going to close your eyes. Now, I want you to close your eyes, but I want you to really open your ears because I want to see if you can hear something you have never heard before. So close your eyes, open your ears, and I want you to start listening. And I'm going to be quiet, and I want you to listen for something you have never, ever heard before. It might be an ant crawling across the floor. It might be a fly tucking their fly babies in to sleep. Whatever it is, close your eyes and open your ears, and I'll be quiet and listen. Let's go and open your eyes. Now, I heard a spider teaching their spider kids how to dance. I've never heard that before. What did you hear? Did you hear anything cool and new? Well, tell your mom or your dad what you heard. Now, I want you to remember, that is like a superpower. You're saying, Coach Brad, how is that a superpower? Well, when I can be totally quiet and listen That's a superpower because for one, I can hear things no one else can hear. And sometimes when we're really, really quiet, because talking is fun, I like to talk, but when we're really, really quiet, we can hear things that we didn't hear before, and it makes our brain work really, really well. So sometimes if we're working on our schoolwork and our brain feels like it's gonna explode, I want you to stop and close your eyes, and I want you to try to hear a sound you've never heard before. Because when you do that, it makes your brain stronger. It makes our ears work better, and it makes our brain stronger. So don't forget to do that even when you're doing our schoolwork. All right, SpiderFit kids, you did so well today. Good luck as you're starting school. I'm gonna see you again next week, and guess what? We're going full steam when school starts. We're gonna look at 2 days a week. Make sure you're gonna get an email, and make sure to look for everything we have up, but it's gonna be a great school year. I'm looking forward to PE in your living room all year, and I'm looking forward to you kids being there. I'm looking forward to my SpiderFit kids being there. So work on, practice that super hearing, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye, everybody.